Welcome, beautiful souls. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome to our vibrant community. I am Natalie, founder of Inspire Life 365. I'm so glad that everyone is here. I don't know if you're catching this on the replay or if you're watching it live, but thank you for being here. I am so thrilled about the topic that we're going to talk about, which is are you manifestation fatigue? And so we're going to talk about turning your exhaustion, into empowerment. So, um, I'm really, really excited about this because I know a lot of times we've all been on this manifestation journey and keep wondering why isn't it happening or worrying and sometimes doing stuff or not doing anything, just playing it over and over in our minds and not getting to where we want to be. So today we're going to be peeling back the layers on this topic and that I know that touches many of us, yet it often remains unspoken. You know, it can sound like it's kind of negative, but that's not what this is. We're just calling it out. We're just keeping it real, and we're going to bridge that gap, between how our journey towards manifesting our dreams looks to the outside world and how it actually feels on the inside of us. So it might seem like everything is perfect. Whenever we look at people, we might think, oh, especially people who are into manifestation and manifesting, may look like everything is perfect, but sometimes the path to their dreams or even our own dreams can sometimes feel more draining, literally more draining than empowering, right? So let's dive into that right now on this journey. Get cozy, grab your journal, grab your notebook, grab your tea, your coffee, your water. You saw me, I was already drinking water before we could even really get started. So, yeah, let's just get comfortable and let's get into this. I want to, if you don't mind, start by sharing a little bit about my own story with manifestation fatigue. There was a time when, from the outside, it looked like, I had it all figured out. And, my dreams, obviously, they were coming true. It's manifesting in business. On the outside, it looked like it was doing well. I have a beautiful house, beautiful family. Like everything just looks amazing, one thing after another. But internally, I was struggling, I felt like I was constantly running, chasing the next big thing. And honestly, y'all, it was exhausting, right? It was exhausting. And I realized that while achieving my dreams definitely was fulfilling, the journey to get there wasn't bringing me any joy anymore. And that's a problem. That's a challenge. I don't want to say problem. It's definitely a challenge. So um I'm hoping this feeling isn't unique to me. So if it's something that you felt before, definitely, say, I felt that way, Natalie. Raise your hand. I'm always raising my hand. So raise your hand and say, hey, I felt that way before, or I'm feeling that way currently. It's something that many of us face. And the journey towards our dreams should be enriching and empowering. But when it starts to feel like a relentless grind, a relentless hustle, it's time to pause and reflect. Mhm. Why, and ask ourselves, why does it feel this way? And how can we change it? It's only in that moment do we really start to make some shifts or get some answers by just sitting still and asking ourselves, why does it feel this way? And how can I change this? Right? I'm going to change it. So I'm here to tell you that it's absolutely possible to transform this journey. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. The first thing you have to do, though, is acknowledge how you're truly feeling about it. Make that acknowledgement. And then it's okay to admit that you're not finding joy in the process. This acknowledgement is not a failure, it's the beginning of transformation. Anytime we're aware, self aware, it is the beginning of transformation, it's beginning of something good. So let's understand this exhaustion and get to the root cause. Let's explore why we might feel this exhaustion. Often it stems from a misalignment between what we think we want and what our soul truly desires. It can also be the weight of expectation, either from ourselves. I know I put a lot of pressure on myself, and maybe some of you all do the same thing, put pressure on ourselves or society puts pressure, at least we feel like society puts pressure on us, or maybe it's our family, it's our friends, that we feel like there's a weight of expectation. And then of course, let's not overlook the F word, that fear of failure, which can make the journey feel more like a burden than an adventure. And, we should be having fun with this as we're realizing our dreams and manifesting our desires. So, to shift away from this exhaustion, we have to embrace a few mindset changes. Gotta be willing to do it. First thing we have to do is practice self compassion, give ourselves some grace, and understand that it's okay to move at your own pace. You don't have to be a rabbit. You can take your time if that's what's working for you, if that's what works for you, if that's where you are right now. The next thing is find alignment with your true desires. And I really love this because so many times we're just running. And when we're exhausted or fatigued, it's because we haven't stopped to pause and reflect and taking the time to just see if we're aligned with our true desires. So ask yourself, is this what I truly want, or am I chasing someone else's dream? I talk a lot about this in our Vision Soiree uh, events and even in our Vision Soiree online course about getting clarity on what you want and what you truly desire. So many times we do not even realize that we are chasing after things that other people have said, or things that we think we're supposed to want because we've reached a certain place in life, excuse me, or because we just think, hey, I think I'm supposed to want this. When we stop and just say, is this what I truly want? That changes everything. That changes how you feel. It changes how you go about manifesting your desires. And quite honestly, it eliminates fatigue. So the key to this is, embrace the process, embrace the journey and find the joy in the process, not just the outcome. By the time we get there, if you're a person that really manifests, really believes in manifestation, you've seen the power of manifestation, by the time you get to the outcome, you've already been embodying that for a while. So the joy doesn't necessarily set in then. The joy is happening as you're, going along the journey and seeing all of these miraculous things, these amazing things take place. So I'd love to hear from you right now, in the comments. Share what part of your journey feels the most exhausting. You know, let's bring those feelings into the light and start working through them together. All right, so now let's begin with a visualization exercise. I love to add in practical things when we have these sessions because I'm hoping that you'll take it and you'll be able to use it in your everyday if it resonates with you. So right now, go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath and exhale. And I want you to envision yourself on your dream path. But instead of focusing on the end point, visualize the journey. Yeah. Take another deep breath in, exhale. See yourself moving with ease, surrounded by supportive energy and feeling joy in every step. Just feel it. Yeah. Now hold on to this feeling. When you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. How'd that feel? Right? Should have felt pretty amazing. So this can be your guidepost for transformation. the way that you actually feel about what it is you truly desire. Hold on to that feeling and visualize the actual journey as being fun or whatever it is you saw as being delightful. Embrace it, make it an adventure. Another thing that you can do is, obviously scripting. Um, I talk a lot about scripting. You all know how much I love scripting. I live by scripting. I absolutely love it. It's a powerful tool. But what we're going to do is we're going to add a little twist to it. So go ahead and write. You can write down your dreams. If you have your journal, you can do this now. Write down one dream and your desires as if they're already happening. That's going to be that present tense. I am. Do not forget. I have. I am becoming. I am open. If you are not sure about what I'm talking about, just go back and look at some of my other videos and I talk about scripting. But write down your dreams and desires as if they're already happening. And now I want you, as you're writing, to focus on the joy and empowerment of the journey, right? I want you to feel it, so let me show you what that looks like. Imagine I'm writing right now. All right. So I am on my path to achieving my dream. Each day I wake up excited and grateful for the journey. I am empowered, energized, and in love with the process. See how that feels different? Normally, when we're scripting, we're just talking about how we're feeling when we get the thing or when we have it, like how it feels once we have it. What we focus on here with the twist is the journey and empowering the journey, energizing the journey, feeling good about the journey while also manifesting the desire. So write your own version of this, focusing on the emotions you want to feel, right? The emotions you want to feel along the journey, along the process. Then of course you can, infuse affirmations to move from a place of exhaustion into empowerment. So your affirmations can definitely reshape your journey. And so I'm going to give you a few examples of this. So if you have your notebook, you can write it down and actually repeat after me because I love this. So repeat after me, or you can repeat it in your mind. I am empowered by my journey. I am empowered by my journey. I embrace each step with joy. I embrace each step with joy. I am aligned with my true desires. I am aligned with my desires. You can use these affirmations daily to remind yourself of the joy in the journey, right? You can take this, recreate your own, but just make sure you're infusing the joy of the journey in there. Okay. If you have any questions, definitely now is the time to drop them in the comments. If you even drop them later, I'll go back through and I'll answer your questions, So let's take a moment and yeah, and just drop your questions. Or if you have any insights that you'd like to share that the rest of us can be inspired by or learn from, excuse me, definitely drop that in the comments as well. Your journey is unique. All of our journeys are unique. And so sharing it can really be helpful and empowering for someone else who may be on a similar journey like you, right? So how do we make this sustainable? How do we move from this exhaustion into empowerment and, make these transitions, these shifts and make them sustainable? So creating a sustainable journey means integrating these practices that keep us aligned and joyful. Gotta keep that flow. So what we can do is start each day with gratitude, focusing on one aspect of your journey you're thankful for. Incorporate mindfulness, allowing yourself to be fully present in each step of the process. that's going to help you make that shift. And then, of course, don't forget the power of your community, your positive community, like this community. Surround yourself with, people who want to uplift you and want to support you. Remember, the journey doesn't end when you reach your dreams. It's an ongoing process of growth and transformation, right? This is a lifestyle, you know, it helps to when you enjoy the journey or embrace being on a journey, or that, maybe in your life you'll forever be on a journey. What this does is it keeps your vision expansive, including your well-being and personal development as integral parts of your success. So this is really important. Embrace it. If you're ready to dive deeper into transforming your journey, I invite you to consider joining our Vision Soiree online course and any of our other, workshop and courses that we have. We're always are going to embrace the journey and align ourselves with the things that resonate with us. And I teach you how and how to really dive deep into manifestation so that it works for you and not against you, where you feel exhausted, where you feel empowered every single day, um, our workshops, they are a space for growth, support, and then, of course, transformation and the good transformation. Like we want some great transformation. So together we'll explore strategies. We'll create new strategies to make to make the journey towards manifesting your dreams not just empowering, but also joyous. Make it fun. Let's live. Let's live. Let's be happy. Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this life. Let's enjoy this life. So as I wrap up this session, remember that the true essence of manifesting isn't just in achieving your dreams, but in loving the journey to get there. You have the power to transform your path into one of joy and empowerment. We're going to let go of exhaustion. Done with that. That's old. We're going to let that go. Right. And we're going to enjoy this process. We're going to be empowered. So, as always, thank you so much for allowing me to share space with you. I hope this resonated with you. If you know someone who is fatigued, whether it's through manifestation fatigue or whether it's just through fatigue from, you know, attempting or trying to reach their goals, let them know about this video, share this video with them, and let's help turn their exhaustion into empowerment. Let's inspire them. Your energy and presence have made this space truly magical, as always. And remember, I'm here to support you in every step of the way. I love you and I am inspired by you. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.